Good morning, everyone. This is Patty. Today I am going to make a melt and pour glycerin soap, but it is with the natural glycerin soap that I made a few months ago with the experimenting of glycerin soaps, and I kept it out to see how it would do with sweating, and it's very, very nice. This was the coconut milk one. I think you remember that. And then this one was the herbal one made out of burdock root. And it's, you know, a lot more clearer than the coconut milk. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make ravaged seas. You can't see me, I don't want you have to look at the old woman. So we're going to try to get this done like this. If I had a camera, then it would be easier than having my tablet. So what I'm going to do is I made these little curls out of this one and the coconut milk. And I'm going to put that in for little demonstration of the raging part of the sea. And midnight purple mica. You've seen me make things with it before, and I thought I didn't like it. I think it was just going to turn out like a grayish, green type. That's what it looked like when it first came out. But let me tell you, I will pause you in just a second so I can get these things, but I'm going to show you I think it's the lavender mint that I used it with, and I'm going to give you a picture of it, show you how it turned out. And yes, it is purple. It is a beautiful purple that I wanted, a very dark, rich purple. And then I am going to use Nurture soap, the Cyber Grape Mica, and it's going to go in there. And then of course I'll have these colors. I don't know why I'm on a purple kick, but I've done so many blues. So alrighty, let me go get that stuff and set up, and I will show you that beautiful color in the soap. Alright, of course it's not all cleaned up. Do you see that color? Look at here. That's just a little bit lighter, but this is with them together. Different purples. I love that dark. Here's a better one. Isn't that pretty? Yes. So if you wanted to use that color, don't put any titanium dioxide in it, and that is the color that it will come out to. That's the lavender mint. Now I'm going to hurry up and show you when you're using a dark fragrance or fragrance that tends to darken. Here's the Rambling Man. Remember? There's the top. Remember how dark I told you it was going to get? And it's not cleaned up. But super, super happy with it. And you can go back and see what I mean about how I did it and how it came out and whatnot. But it's just absolutely gorgeous for a man's soap, the Rambling Man. And I'm just very well pleased. So now we are going to finish an experiment and see how this does before I go and make big batches, or go back to the drawing board in the lab and see what we can do with creating a little bit better. So hang in there. I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm just continuing on cutting this up to put in the microwave to melt. But I wanted to show you how clear, It is a herbal mountain pour glycerin, but you can see that it kind of like is more where you can see through it than the regular. So I think that's what's going to make it very, very nice too, and with all the ingredients in it. But I'm just cutting this up, putting it in small little chunks so that it will melt better. And I have the other one in the microwave just sitting. Wow, it can stay fluid. But this is all that I do on this part. Just like if you would have bought it from the store. This is still an experiment, folks. Okay, I guess I can say that it's a glycerin soap, but as far as melting and pouring, it was very hard. Even if I added a little bit of water to it. This is the top. And I put it in the oven at 170 for about 20 minutes, 23 minutes, something like that, so that it would kind of get everything melted, and hopefully there isn't any open places on here. So, do I love the soap? Yes. Glycerin soap? Yes. Do I go back to the drawing board? Yes. But this was several months old, and I think the 2 weeks in, or maybe 3 weeks in, I melted and poured, and it worked out fine. So if I was going to make this again, besides working on a formula for the melt and pour, I would make this again, especially with the herbs in this one, the burdock root and whatnot, and this is the coconut milk. I would make that, and then I would probably at the last stage add a fragrance or essential oil to it, put it in a mold, and that would be it, because I think it's very pretty just as it is. I've got my fingerprints all over it. Oops, there's the phone always when I'm trying to tape, huh? But anyways, that's what I would do. So, back to the drawing board for making melt and pourable glycerin soap. But this is technically, and is, a glycerin soap. Lots of goodies in it. Okay. Sorry you guys couldn't see me put it together. It was a hassle, and I just couldn't do it. So I thought I'd just show you this, since this is an experiment, and give you a little bit of update on, you know, what is going on with it. So in the near future, I will be putting another base together, another formula, and see if we can get it pourable. But there is so much nice glycerin melt and pour soap bases on the market now that leave out all the junk. So that's not a bad thing. Since I am a soap maker, soap business, I want to get this down. Everybody have a blessed day and stay out of trouble. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.